So today's episode, I have a guest over and I teach him a recipe that we've already covered on this show. So if you don't really want to watch this longer, sort of fun version of that recipe, then check down in the description below and it'll take you to my original cheesy gordita crunch recipe. Otherwise, this is a really fun episode. Lots of cuteness, lots of learning, so I hope you enjoy.
Okay, so sit there for 1 second. You don't want to taste anything?
No.
It's steak in there. Just take a little steak.
I thought we were friends, Ethan.
We are friends.
Okay, do we need makeup? Do we need makeup? Look at that camera.
You guys have done this before.
Now
You don't remember?
Nope.
Remember eggs? Or cracking eggs or something?
Let him show you. Here you go.
Yeah.
Remember, you sat right on the counter.
Do you like tacos?
Yeah.
Do you like Taco Tuesday?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, he changed his mind. So
Let's
we're
do it.
making tacos.
Taco.
Taco. What has a head and no brain?
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
Done. Let's go.
Okay, so we got the Viva family back.
Yay.
You guys remember?
Sit on the counter.
Yeah. Here you go.
So do they have cheesy gordita crunch in Canada?
I don't
Cheesy
know what
what?
those words are. Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
These guys have never been to Taco Bell.
Do we have Taco Bell?
I do not believe we have Taco Bell in Ontario, but I don't think we have it in Quebec.
Well, you guys are in for a treat because there's something amazing about these tacos. Obviously, we don't like Taco Bell. The ingredients are kind of gross, but there's a genius idea behind the invention of this taco. And, you know, I thought you guys could maybe bring it back to Canada with you.
We could start a taco restaurant.
Yes.
Viva Taco!
Yes. Viva
Viva
Taco.
Taco. So we had so much fun with these guys last time. A year later, they called me. They're back in spring break, and so I said, "Come over." They wanted to learn how to make tacos, and I said, "I got it. I got the recipe for you." We're making cheesy gordita crunch. Let's just get right into it. We got hungry kids we need to feed, so.
Tacos, 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 tacos.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
let's do this.
Lila.
Oh yeah.
So we've got ingredients here.
Cheese.
We've got sour cream. We've got this Mexican cheese blend.
Oh,
And
I love Mexican.
4 cheeses or whatever. Give it a chase. Yeah.
An orange on somebody.
on me.
And then we've got iceberg lettuce, which we're gonna slice really thin. You guys like a little bit of spicy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so then we're gonna add a little bit of hot sauce to the sour cream and make it like a spicy sour cream. And then that's gonna be it. We just need to cut this lettuce really quick. You wanna see a trick with iceberg? You know how to get this out?
Nope.
How to get this, hold on, let me make sure that this is.
I didn't pull it out.
If I were gonna get it out, I would go like straight up, like, and then rip it out like that.
No,
No.
all you have to do is this.
Daddy, you're wrong.
Can you do that on someone else's head?
Mind is blown.
Well, now I need to get iceberg lettuce just so we can
Oh
do that.
my god.
And so I always like take the outer leaves off. They're always kind of yucky and they're like flimsy. We want crisp lettuce for this.
Watch out.
I'm gonna scooch you to either side so I can
Yeah.
show you how to
Okay,
cut this.
Go on this side here. There you go. Oh
So
yeah.
I'm going to cut this in half.
No.
So satisfying.
So it's
Okay, dude, he's cutting it.
so we're gonna cut this really thin, just really slow.
You can see through it. So satisfying. You ever cut your fingers?
I cut my fingers, but never while cutting like this. It's always like doing something careless or putting the knife in a stupid place and accidentally. But it's cutting, like chopping vegetables, I haven't cut myself in years. You can also run this through like a food processor, or there's like other ways to sort of shred this.
It's much more beautiful to look at.
And then it might be just a little long, so I'll just cut it in half.
Yeah.
That's also great for sandwiches, shredded like that.
They don't
I
exactly.
think iceberg lettuce is.
It's there's texture to it, which is the problem with a lot of other lettuces. So
Yes.
there is a reason to use it.
Dude, how many oranges are you gonna have? 3? Okay. That is the third one.
You need to save room for tacos. Remember?
Yeah.
All right, so we have our shredded lettuce. Like, I'm gonna use a lime to keep our tacos together. So say you wanted to like put a platter together, we can create like a bookend out of this lime. So we're just gonna cut it in half. So you cut each half in half, and then it's going to just hold the tacos together like that. So we can sort of stack the tacos inside.
Oh. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
So we're gonna hold those off to the side. We've got our lettuce, we've got our sour cream, which we need to just add a little hot sauce. Do you guys like Frank's?
Yes. I
Yes.
put that stuff on everything.
No. I like to get the buffalo wing sauce, and then I'll just add that into there.
Yeah.
Who's mixing?
Who's mixing? You're mixing.
Violet, can you?
So just mix it like this. When you mix, you're like folding, right? So you're not like mixing like that necessarily. You want to kind of get this going in there. So at first we just want to keep folding it in, and then eventually we can start to mix.
You call that folding?
You need to fold all this side stuff too.
I am.
All right, let your sister fold now.
So you can get like rough with it. You can like go quick, you can go faster. There you go. Work it. Work it, girl.
Can I try?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna get messy now.
Flip it and then turn.
There you go.
Fold and turn. Now start to just kind of,
Yay!
not
Keep
too
it in the
crazy.
bowl, keep it in the bowl.
Try and keep it in the bowl.
Let me just see one thing here. Watch this.
Taste it now, and then I'm gonna add a little salt.
Looks good. Tastes good.
Mix it up.
Kosher salt.
This is sea salt, so it's like flaky. Usually, like this is what I would put on in afterwards because it's more expensive. But like, people send me salts now, so I'm a little freer now.
I don't.
Okay, that's looking perfect. See how like it's well incorporated? There's no like, you can't see any Frank's Red Hot
Look
anymore.
at my face, Ethan.
It's good.
It's called sour cream because it's got a little sour in it. Don't worry, when it all comes together, little bro, you're gonna love it.
It's good, right?
So we almost have everything together. The only thing that's left, 3 things. We gotta make our.
You remember when I got you a beer?
Remember I got you a beer?
A beer or a beer? Okay, but hold on.
Did you get ADD in a year?
Says,
You guys are never gonna buy taco mix again.
Never.
do we have all of these?
We got.
And
Garlic.
I don't have any.
Here's the deal. Chili powder, cumin, and coriander, to me, are like the base Mexican flavors. So like I wanna make sure I do like
Funny.
2 tablespoons of each one of these to like maybe 1 tablespoon of everything else, and then the cayenne you just choose based on how spicy you like it. I make maybe more than I need, and I can always store this so that like you don't have to buy the Mexican
I smell you.
seasoning. You just have it on hand ready. You make it once, it's super quick, and if you have a well-stocked pantry, you have all of this stuff there anyway, so it's not costing you any more money. So essentially what we're gonna do is take 2 tablespoons, rough tablespoons, like I'm just gonna use a spoonful of cumin, coriander, and chili powder.
That one. Okay, smell that.
That smells weird.
Cumin's going to smell cumin.
2 spoonfuls of
It's
coriander?
too spicy.
No, it's not.
Flavorful.
Trust in Lila.
I'm not gonna do you
That's
wrong.
garlic. That's garlic onion.
No, Daddy,
Yeah.
I don't smell anything.
Smell it.
Oh.
We could tilt the camera.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Lucky.
I can't even keep track anymore.
You want me to put that in?
Keeping track.
Onion.
How do you open it like that?
Scale.
One hand opening.
Garlic. And then this is my secret ingredient. This is optional. Not everyone can find it or has it, but sumac. You know what it is? Have you ever heard of it?
I have heard of it, but we don't have it.
Just smell this.
Can I smell?
It smells almost barbecue-y, and if
I
you
don't
taste
smell
it,
anything.
there's taste it. It's citrusy.
I don't think I can taste anything.
It actually tastes like Tajin spice.
Yeah, similar.
Yeah, it's like,
That's really good.
I put this in barbecue and stuff like that. It's so good. So I'll just put a
does it keep
tablespoon.
the color? Like the purple.
Yeah.
Didn't they black?
You don't like it?
No.
Kind of like.
Whoa, dude, there's only one chef. There's only one chef.
Can't play around with the cayenne. So I'm gonna do maybe like half of what I would put of everything of the like half a tablespoon.
Let me
in.
just see one thing before you dunk that in.
David.
It's too spicy.
It's a little spicy.
Oh, he handled it like a champ, though.
High five.
Too spicy.
That's quite.
Now smell that. Does that smell like the taco mix you guys used to?
I don't smell anything.
Your face right in there, Ethan.
I smell something. I don't
You
smell
smell
anything.
No, don't get too close.
That smells fantastic.
Oh, there's no salt?
I smell something.
I'm going to
Stop.
season
Not
the
mix.
meat itself. So that's it. We have our spice mixture. We have to fry some tortillas and then cook our beef. So all we have to do is we get some oil in a pan. This is like a dad job, so dad's gonna have to get good at making fried tortillas. But we're gonna put them in the oil and with tongs just try and shape a hard, crispy tortilla shell. And then we're going to cook our ground beef. This, we're gonna brown it. We're gonna add that taco seasoning and then a little bit of lime. And then we might adjust it with a little bit of water just to keep it nice and moist. And then we're ready to assemble these tacos. What do you think? You still eating oranges? What's the matter with you?
He has scurvy. I mean, that was
Let's go make tacos.
Let's do it.
I forgot to mention, so like a lot of times this will be a lot bigger, so it'll overhang over the corn tortilla, but I want both to sit like that,
Oh,
right?
so this one is corn and this one is
This is
flour.
gonna be crispy, and then I'm gonna melt cheese on here, and it's gonna glue to the taco shell, and you're gonna bite through the soft tortilla, then the crunchy, then the taco.
I'm excited.
Not hot. Okay. We're almost there. The first one is always a little tricky. It's on medium heat. You have to sort of manage the heat and then give it like a few seconds on one side and then flip. It's gonna start to bubble up. And you wanna get it like crisp to a certain extent. Once you start to see it stiffen, then you can start to shape it into the taco shell. So just kind of keep flipping. So you can start to see stiffening. See that?
And this is canola oil?
This is avocado oil.
Avocado oil.
See what's happening here?
Yeah.
It's holding. I like to kind of use my tongs to help shape it a little bit so it doesn't kind of fall on itself. And you can start to see it getting brown. And you just do that until you can tell it's crispy all throughout.
Oh, it looks like a boat.
Sometimes I'll kind of like rock it forward so I can deep fry the center. And there it is. Dry it upside down. You got decent heat.
What do you think? You're stretching?
Gotta get warmed up. Oh.
So drop it and then, give it
Yeah.
2 seconds, 3 seconds, and then flip it.
1, 2,
See it.
flip.
I went too early.
You gotta be confident with it.
Go.
Flip it again.
Dad, you're the
Now
boss.
start shaping.
Like this.
The shaping takes a little bit of work, but like
Like this.
now flip it back.
Like this. I try to go like this.
Try and like
There we go.
like really try and create that rounded shape. Now
Okay.
get the other side.
Ooh, yours is looking good, Daddy.
Looking good.
It is.
I
Alright,
get
so
it.
see it's dying a little bit. I might pop the heat up a little bit more.
Okay.
And now use the angle of this. You go like this. So
The
you
angle?
don't want it to be too shut. So I want to
okay, fine.
use
Yeah, I got
I
it.
want to use the width of the tongs to help keep it at like a nice kind of opening.
Okay. Use the angle
Yes,
of the
exactly.
tangle.
Perfect.
Okay, here we go. I think this is good.
Perfect. Now upside down.
Well, I dare say
There
you would
you
not be
go.
able to know whose was whose on the tray of. Mine
Yours
looks
is
like
a little
duck.
wobbly.
You see, Steve just does it with more confidence.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
But it's just more of like a understanding of what's going to happen.
Well, it's those bubbles that get
Yeah,
things
that's-
complicated. That's
Too hot.
Oh,
That's
you
what that-
can't- you can't
that's what
punch a
that
hole in
means. You can, but then you'll get oil inside. Now get another pot on the stove, add a little oil, and then add the ground beef. Break the ground beef up, season it. First the water is going to come out of the meat, and then it's going to start to fry. Get it nice and brown, and then add the seasoning, couple tablespoons, mix it up, add a little lime juice, and then add a little water to keep everything moist. Scrape up any brown bits on the pan. Turn the heat off, season it, and then give it a taste. Okay. One last step.
It involves melting cheese, Ethan.
Okay. So we've got flour tortillas. We're going to take a nice big mound.
That's a lot of cheese.
It will melt down to nothing though, because this is thin cheese. And then flatten it out into an even mound. Otherwise it will melt unevenly. You don't have to go all the way to the edges, because as you push it into the hard shell, it will spread itself. And then we're just going to microwave it.
Wrap it up. Put
He's
some
not
meat in
gonna
there.
melt the cheese.
I think he's gonna melt the cheese.
Yep.
Can we do the next tortilla thingy?
Why there's
Stop doing that.
money on that one?
So you take a big clump there.
Be too big.
Even.
I think you're gonna want to put a little more than that.
Big clump. Okay, that's good. About good. Big clump.
You think you're gonna want a little more than that. Okay, we're done.
Get out of here, Ethan.
You can eat the cheese. Okay, that's
Not
enough.
on this one.
Okay.
Ethan, stop!
Is it gonna be cheesy tacos?
Okay, no, okay, that's enough. Okay, what are you doing?
Turn it in on the table.
Okay, switch it.
All right, guys, look at this. This is what's gonna happen. I'm going to they're hot, so you have to be careful. Take one of my melted cheese soft shells, stick the soft shell onto the hard shell upside down, and just slowly kind of glue the soft to the hard. You can't squeeze. You have to be super gentle or you'll break the shell, and then if you do it right, it should literally act as glue.
Can I?
Okay, let's see if we got this.
Oh no!
Do it upside down.
Upside down. Like this.
You're pushing ever so gently.
Yeah, Daddy!
I didn't do it. First of all, nothing happened. Nothing
I heard
happened.
a crack.
No, that was just a bubble. That was just turn upside down. Turn upside
See,
down.
like hold it like this, and then use your thumb to gently push that cheese
I
from
wanna
like here out to the edge.
I
You
want
heard
to
a crack?
clap.
Daddy doesn't know how to do stuff.
So you use your thumbs, right?
No, don't!
Oh boy. Okay, take the cheese right. Take the cheese.
Oh yes, not that bad.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
You guys did good.
Oh, don't you do
Oh!
You did. You know you did good if it just holds. Like if it starts to fall, you did that.
Stop.
Okay. Now I got more coming for you.
Okay, watch it.
See, you when they're hot. See how I'm like slightly pushing with my thumbs, not in here.
Oh yeah. Well, that's about 114 degrees.
Use the inside is not hot. So by doing that, you're not gonna burn yourself.
Don't touch your finger inside.
You can almost feel the cheese
No,
moving from the
no.
bottom towards
On
the
the
edges.
bottom.
I can feel the
the
arteries
bottom.
clogging just holding
This.
this. Okay. Boom. Oh. She doesn't break it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It can be saved. It can be saved. Okay.
Cheese, please. Cheese on the plate. Clap.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
What do you, bro? How disrespectful!
Do not disrespect.
Didn't we have a problem with disrespect last time?
Okay.
So guys, if you want hot sauce, go for it. This is for you guys. You guys gotta eat.
Get over here. Let's go, Lila. Get over here.
Eat? I don't like it.
Bro.
Yes, yes.
So no hot sauce on yours?
This one's mine. All right.
Oh.
Aren't you jealous?
You want to try?
Nah.
You're jealous.
Oh! Oh my god.
Where's mine?
Oh my god.
We're making a bit of a mess.
It's like too
I
good
know
to be
why.
true, in a way.
Too good to be true?
Yeah, I feel like it's fake. I feel like this is not actually happening, but
Wow.
It's amazing.
Whoa.
I don't want to eat fast food, but they spend millions of dollars on R&D to create sometimes brilliant ideas.
This is brilliant.
So why not take it and apply it at
There's
home?
hot sauce in there.
no, there isn't.
It's been dissecting the.
It's just like
Lemon.
it's like good,
It's lemon.
amazing, spectacular.
Take a bite of the taco.
The whole taco.
No, dude.
You must spill it on my sock. And
Oh, turn it to the
That's
side.
not what. That's not how you're supposed to eat it.
You guys need a
Small
taco
part.
eating lesson?
Yeah, we need a lesson.
You tilt your head like this and then shove it in.
You never tip this
Never.
vertically. You never go like that.
Bad idea.
You tilt your head.
Yeah, exactly.
He's really taking notes.
I'm just licking it.
Isn't the chewiness yummy?
It's amazing.
Daddy.
It's like having chips in a
It's
sandwich.
almost fixed. You need to put the top on. I have to
Ethan prefers to stick to citruses this meal. Oranges and lime.
Okay, so sit there for 1 second. You don't want to taste
more?
anything?
No.
It's steak in there. Just take a little steak.
I thought we were friends, Ethan.
We are friends.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
That was delicious.
Ethan,
That happens a lot.
What's the matter with you?
you're not gonna eat the taco? You can just come here for a second. We want to talk to you. He's out here. Okay.
As always, things get a little wild here when I just call you the Vivas.
That's
The Vivas. So hopefully that's another recipe that you guys are gonna make at home. What did you think?
For the meat.
You like the meat, huh? Nothing
Which is
else?
low carb diet.
Yeah, that's called keto. Ethan, I need you to say goodbye to the camera. I need you. Come here. Come here.
Go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, this is how he says.
Well, you know, it's always a blast having you guys on here. So you had fun?
Yeah.
You know you didn't eat, right? Why didn't you eat?
I don't want to.
Okay. How you gonna argue with that? You wanna say goodbye?
Okay.
Peace out. Peace out.
Huh?
Peace out.
Okay, peace out. So, you wanna come upstairs? Yeah, come upstairs.
Oh, that's not.
Do you want to come back next year for spring break?
No.
No!
After we no,
Dude,
that's not. Next year we can come back again and do another show.
Mm-hmm.
It would be good for a cooking show.
We're not going upstairs, dude. That was.
Wait, Steve will take them upstairs.
Hey, there's no crying on YouTube. There's no crying on YouTube. There's no crying on YouTube. There's no crying on YouTube.
This is also a reality show for people who are
Yes.
thinking of having kids.
Yeah, I think.
Thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks to all my patrons. These guys are headed back up to Canada. Safe travels.
Thank you, eh?
Hey,
And
we'll be back.
that's all that I have today. I'll see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself and go feed yourself, Ethan.
Yeah.
Okay.